guy we're pleased to have on the sideline. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Williams-Goss in at the point.
Who's watching here?
Mirotic, the pass to Laprovitola. Spiked it away.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Tavares. Here's Musa going inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams-Goss. Misses the 3. Here's Laprovitola. Wide open. And he hits the jump shot.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Williams-Goss, the pass to Musa. From deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Here's Williams-Goss. Passes it to Musa. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Deck. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The pass to Laprovitola. Out left to the wing. Here's Satoransky. That one wide left. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Williams-Goss. Satoransky covering. Here's Musa. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Laprovitola, no good. Here's Deck. Satoransky covering. Here's Musa. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Satoransky looking around. Pass to Laprovitola. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Mirotic. Fast break, here they come. Kalinic flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Deck. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Here's Laprovitola. Musa grabs the miss.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Yabusele passes to Musa. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Musa's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Lobbed up there for Mirotic.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Musa. Santoransky covering. Tavares can't hit.
Away team foul. Yabusele. First personal foul. First team foul.
That will count. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Here's Rodriguez. Sinks the triple. Rodriguez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
We've got Hezonja, and it's Rodriguez in at the 1.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Passes it to Hezonja. Here's Poirier. Rodriguez outside. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the 5, roaming the paint. That shot, no good. Now Fernandez, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Up top, Rodriguez. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Here's the screen to stop the run. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
For the away team.
And I think when it comes,
The previous play is under review.
it's going to be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Now the pass to Rodriguez. Here's Poirier. From deep three-point range. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Three-pointer Fernandez. Poirier passes to Fernandez.
Who's blocking him? Right here.
6 on the shot clock. Hazonia with the ball. And Wesley picks him up defensively. And Hazonia gets it to go.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Higgins. A rebound by Hazonia. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
Home team foul. Jokubaitis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rebound by Vesely.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Back to Rodriguez. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Keeps it alive.
Corey Higgins.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. This one for 3. Higgins grabs the board.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The 19-foot shot. That one misses. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. 16 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. No good on that one. And we finished one half of basketball.
This is exactly what leaders do.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first. And that concludes.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Tavares. Knocked loose. Yabusele passes to Williams-Goss. Here's Yabusele. Lots of room. Good. He hits the jump shot. Yabusele's got his first points of the game.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
They've got Williams-Goss. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Musa in at the 2 spot.
The ball goes to the away team.
On Friday, then on Sunday. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Yabusele. Offline with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Laprovitola passes to Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. Fires the 3. They get it back. The second chance effort. Satoransky with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
From past the arc. Here's Tavares. Passes to Deck. Here's Williams-Goss. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Out to the wing, takes a 3. The shot off that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And there's the pass to Yabusele. Driving in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Providula passes to Satoransky. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Off target from the baseline.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Musa. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Providula. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Satoransky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Yabusele. It's blocked. Pushing it up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Over to the wing. With the drive. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, here's Satoransky. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. The rebound by Yabusele.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Williams-Goss. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Musa. He's got 5. Williams-Goss, the pass to Deck. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter on. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Deck's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Jokubaitis.
Home team foul. Vesely. Second personal foul.
And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. We've got Hezonja, and it's Poirier in at the 5. And Toby pulls it down.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here is Fernandez to the inside. Here's Hezonja. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Get there, get there.
Pass to Higgins. To the right side. Cans it from downtown.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now Rodriguez. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. Pass to Poirier. And there's the feed to Fernandez. And here comes the break. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Rodriguez passes to Xellark. Finished off by Xellark.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Higgins.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Lets the three fly. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good from Toby. Toby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Rodriguez with it. It's tipped.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The pass to Higgins. 4 on the clock to take the lead, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Your home team.
Shot clock at 3. Jokic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Poirier passes to Rodriguez. Higgins grabs the board. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lets it go with the 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Rodriguez. Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Inside to the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Higgins, that's good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Rodriguez. There's the 3. And they recover it. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Got it.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
To the wing right side. Here's Toby. Count it.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Outside for Rodriguez. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Deflects the pass. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble team.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Home team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Second team foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Home team.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Here's Laprovitola, right between the eyes. And that was an enormous three-pointer.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here is Rodriguez. We've got Higgins. And it's Vesely in at the 4 spot.
Come on, bust that, baby. And one.
Stolen. Here's Laprovitola. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
At a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Here's Musa. Count that one for Williams-Goss. Williams-Goss has got his first points of the night.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Higgins. Right wing. Pass to Toby. 5 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Musa with the bucket.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Laprovitola. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's like a body blow answered with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Musa passes to Tavares, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
To the middle, to the left wing. To take the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Drives to the hoop. Passes it to Yabusele. Here's Williams-Goss. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's the pass to Higgins. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Yabusele. Rebound by Vesely. To the paint. Money!
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Over to the left wing. Here's Deck. Misses the three. Here's Higgins. And so they get the victory here at home. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it.
Of NBA basketball. Here with, well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Smooth in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 4. Off with the layup. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Deck. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. now, just over a minute played here in the first. And there's a pick to the left wing. Puts it up from 17, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Musa. 4-3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Deck. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Trying to get back on track. It's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Musa, good.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Now here's Bryant. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Deck can't hit. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Kicks it out to Bryant. He takes it in. It's stolen. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Williams-Goss. Now Bryant. 19-footer. And he makes it.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Musa. To the wing on the left. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving to the basket.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Deck, covered by Bryant. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Takes it inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Azonia. Down low. Fast break, here we go. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Here's Larkin, 15 in his last outing. Over to the left wing. Here's Singleton. Uses the glass on the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To halt the run, and the layup is good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Poirier. Right wing. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Here's Larkin. And they recover it. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Zizic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Drops in the three.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And he jams it home with authority.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Larkin. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
46 seconds left in the second. And he lobs it up. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Azonia. And a two-handed jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential to the middle. Here's Singleton. Hey, from beyond the arc, hits the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play.
With the score.
Up by...
And looking around, let's turn our attention to... Glad you could join us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Bryant outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. Musa, no good. He buries it from 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Yabusele. Driving in. Musa. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here he goes. No good with a layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Yabusele. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yabusele taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Musa. Fires for 3. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And there's the drive.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bryant outside. 1:52 left to play in the third. And it's going to be a 3-second call. On Tuesday, then on Thursday. gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Stolen by Bryant. And here comes the break.
Come to me.
It's intercepted. Here's Musa. He's got 11. Here's Williams-Goss. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
With the drive, got a hand on it. Here's Deck, looking for his first basket, still in this one. He drops it from range.
I just love the ball movement.
Shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Yabusele. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Smooth. Missed inside. Shooting a disappointing 38%. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now here's Bryant. He's guarded closely. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Home team foul. Number 2. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Poirier. Oh, it's stolen away.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
Five on the clock. And a missed layup. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lots of room. No good. A bit long that time.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
To the right side. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Poirier with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
To take the lead. Knocks it down from distance.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Takes a turnaround, Jay, and there it is for him.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Bryant on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The three nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
A minute 35 left in the final quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Here's Hezonja. Pass to Poirier. Tries again. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they'll get another chance. To the wing on the left. Here's Hezonja. 4 seconds left. Count it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
To the paint. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Away team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Great work, Allie, thanks. And so they foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Here's Larkin. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
3 shots.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
The second one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he nails the third. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this.
NBA action. On 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Outside Bryant. And the pass to Place. Kicks it to Bobois. The three-pointer, no good.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Latprovitola. He's covered by Bobois to the wing on the left. Latprovitola, no good. Outside Bryant. Inside.
Away team foul. Kalinic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. The visitors with the ball. And he dunks it down.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Bobois outside.
Away team foul. Latprovitola. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Micic, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Kalinic, Bryant defending, Place with the rebound.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Bobois outside. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bobois outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Here's Laprovitola. He's covered by Bobois.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Down low, Sharma, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second
Clearly
team
a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Left side, Bryant shoots the 3. Bobois can't get it to go. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's Pleiss. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Satoransky. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Kalinic defended by Bryant. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Micic. Off on the layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Satoransky with it. He's picked up by Bobois. Satoransky, the pass to Mirotic. Snatched away. And here they come. Off target at the rim.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Kalinic, and he banks in the layup.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Micic, Satoransky covering. Micic, the pass to Bryant. And it's blocked. Got it up. The shot, no good. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Micic. And Toby pulls it down.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Bobois. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bryant up top. And Toby pulls it down. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's the 3. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's the lob to the hoop, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here he goes. Here's Singleton. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes to Higgins. From outside the arc. Rebound by Larkin. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Puts up a 3. And Toby pulls it down. Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Launches it. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Being just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
2 minutes.
Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Clyburn. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Higgins. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Nice shot by Larkin.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
There's a screen. 58 seconds left in the first half. That shot off the mark. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. A 3-ball. That one doesn't go. Here's Higgins. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Vesely with the dunk.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Larkin, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. The visitors with the ball.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
There's the screen. Here's Higgins. No good from outside. Larkin looking it over. Makes it off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
So that'll be it for the first half.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys. Shooting under 35%. Let me see.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in a shooting guard. Bryant passes to Micic. Excellent D there from Mirotic.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Bryant. Offensive rebound. Back to Beaubois. The kick out to Bryant. Tries again. It's deflected.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Satoransky, and the layup's good off the glass. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
To the left side wing. Here's Micic. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And there's the rebound by Micic.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The shot by Bryant, no good.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Here's Satoransky. And there's the rebound by Micic. Gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Bryant passes to Micic. Back to Bryant. 18 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And stolen by Mirotic. Satoransky looking around. He kicks it to Mirotic. The pass to Laprovitola. Spins the 9-foot shot. Shanla picked off in midair. Here's the break.
Away team foul. Laprovitola. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The shot's good from Bryant. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Pass to Laprovitola. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Micic, the pass to Place. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the shot is good.
Assistant, Rodrigue Beaubois.
Now, Satoransky. Out left to the wing. Kalinic, defended by Bryant. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Place. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Place has got 5 points now this quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Out to the wing. Satoransky with it. Shot clock at 5. Kalinic tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Place. That 3 off the mark. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mirotic gets the bucket, and not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Micic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The layup off target. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by 1. And coming up. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Nailed from three-point land.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Toby. Here's Higgins. Feeds to Vesely. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Takes it inside, and it's blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. On Monday, then on Wednesday. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Clyburn. Count that one.
Clyburn. Number 19.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Higgins. Fires from deep. Rebound by Larkin.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clyburn. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Larkin. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Higgins passes to Vesely. There's the steal. And they're on the break. Singleton the pass to Zizic. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Vesely, and a slam dunk by Vesely.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Larkin. Missed inside. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
24.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Higgins grabs the board. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Guys, what's your take?
Home team.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Outside Bryant. The pass to Micic. Bobois for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up.
And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brett, which one were you?
Man, BA, I loved being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of a cannon as the season got started.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to deck. Here's Yabusele. Off target at the rim. Satoransky outside. Here's Mirotic. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Williams-Goss. It's a three-point game. Here's Yabusele. Takes a three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Mirotic. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, poked away. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Musa. Here's Williams-Goss. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Satoransky. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Out to the right wing. There's the 3. That can't hit. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. From outside the arc. Satoransky shot is off.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. They set the pick. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shoots from the baseline. And Musa pulls it down. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Williams-Goss. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Satoransky shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Deck. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The layup off target. Satoransky outside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Mirotic. First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. They get the rebound. Misses the 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Over to the left wing. Here's Musa. Connects from downtown.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Williams-Goss. And is blocked. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by a point. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Three-pointer. Pass to Higgins. Fires the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
There's a screen.
Hey, yo, right here.
Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Poirier. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
No, right here.
To the wing, right side.
Come on, man, who got the ball? Hey, watch the pick.
Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Pass to Poirier. Reverses. And it's good on the layup.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Higgins. Jokibatis. Three-pointer, no good. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Launches it. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Higgins.
2 minutes. Home team foul. Hang on. First personal foul. First team foul.
.156 left in the second period. Clock at 6. Jokibatis. Money from 17 feet out.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Higgins. To the left wing. Jokibatis tries it from 16. Misses off the left iron.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Azonia. The three. Fires in the triple. He has 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Higgins. Jokubaitis. Three-pointer off the mark. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Away team ball.
Pass to Higgins. They set the screen. From the arc. On target from range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game.
Man, this is just beautiful basketball. Poetry in motion. I mean, I think.
And shifting attention. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting 41% in this game. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 1. The 3 ball. The rebound by Yabusele. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here's Musa, covered by Sadaransky. Pass to Musa. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. Beyond the arc. There's the steal.
Away team foul. Chandler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Musa. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. No good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. To the inside. Here's Smooth. Pass to Musa. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And it's Musa in a 2-guard. Sadaransky right side. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Musa, covered by Sadaransky.
Away team foul. Chandler. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Mirotic. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Deck. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Pass to Musa. Here's Smooth. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
To the wing on the left. Here's Musa. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Deck with a rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Williams-Goss. That shot missing. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Mirotic. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
For 3, Musa, good. 12 points for him.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
They set the pick. That three's off the mark. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. They lead by 2. And time. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Smooth in at the 5. Deck, that's good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Substitution on the court.
Hey, yo, right here.
From deep. Pass to Higgins. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. The shot no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fires from deep. No good there. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out to the wing. This one for 3. No luck on that one. And Azonia pulls it down. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Puts up a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poirier. Oh, they get a hand on it. Offensive rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Higgins. A shot to stop the drought. Misses at the rim. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And there's the screen. There's the drive. Deflected. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he can't get the first one.
Number 24, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good.
2 minutes.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And they get it back. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Nice move. And too long on the shot. Shooting only 42%. Pass to Azonia. They get it back.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Here's Poirier. From deep three-point range. The shot by Azonia, no good. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 19-footer. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Here's Higgins. Tries a 3 off the inbound. That one is off. And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Of NBA basketball. And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season. So if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the two-guard spot.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Micic. For three. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Williams-Goss. There's the pass to Deck. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a three. Bryant with the rebound. And they're running.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Deck. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Yabusele passes to Williams-Goss. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Beaubois for three. Deck pulls it in. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Deck. Bryant defending. Stolen away. Tavares passes to Williams-Goss. Price with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Beaubois outside. To the left side wing. Down low. Pass to Place. He kicks to Bryant. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Williams-Goss. Now the pass to Deck. Passes it to Yabusele. Beaubois with the double team. 5 on the clock. Here's Musa. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Williams-Goss. Right wing. Here's Deck. And he's good on the 3 ball. Deck's got 6 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Bryant passes to Micic. The kick out to Bryant. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Musa. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Here's Beaubois. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Williams-Goss. From outside, off the mark. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Beaubois, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Williams-Goss. And there's the pass to Musa. Passes it to Williams-Goss. Here's Deck. He's got 6.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Musa. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Williams-Goss. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. Here's Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
They've got Bryant, and it's Beaubois in at the point guard position.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 5. Out to Beaubois. Here's Micic. There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Micic has got 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Away team foul. Micic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Poirier. Three-pointer Fernandez. Good on the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Micic. Got a hand on it. Now Rodriguez. Pass to Azania. Back to Rodriguez. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Rodriguez. The tray. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Poirier grabs the miss. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Hezonja kicks to Rodriguez. Five to shoot. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Number 24.
It's all knotted up.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Larkin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
Larkin at the line for 2.
Larkin hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Rodriguez right side. Kicks to Fernandez. Knocks down the 3 ball. Fernandez has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Larkin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here is Fernandez. He's got 6. Launches it. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Larkin, defended by Fernandez. Here's Singleton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rodriguez with it. He's got 5. And he drives in. Count it. Good. Rodriguez has got 7 now in this quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Larkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Hezonja on the wing. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Lasagna's got his first 3 points of the game. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Come to me.
And here is Rodriguez. He's got 7.
Get it.
No good on the triple. Clyburn. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good.
Man, they're getting downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint.
And let's take a... That'll do it for our show tonight.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Has been outstanding in this game at 58%. We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there. And it's Deck in at the 3, the small forward. Nice shot by Larkin.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Musa. Here's Williams-Goss. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Musa with the bucket. Musa's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
We've got Smooth. Williams-Goss is out there with Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Deck, and he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Deck in at the 3 spot. And the pass to Musa. For the lead. They get it again. Passes to Williams-Goss. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Yabusele out there with Smooth. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 1. And they get it back.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Jack passes to Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Musa's got 6 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
They've got Williams-Goss. Yabusele out there with Smooth. And it's Deck in at the 3. Singleton in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Singleton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Deck. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Deck. Lets it go from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Taking 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Pleiss, the pass to Micic. The kick out to Bryant. The pass to Pleiss. Clock at 4. Beaubois dishes to Bryant. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the left wing. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at two of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
Micic, the pass to Place. Outside Bryant, pass to Place. Here's Micic. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Musa. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. The offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Good, nice play there from Micic. Micic has got 7 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Musa. He has 6. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fernandez from outside doesn't go for him. Here's Micic with 4 seconds on the clock, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
At the line for the away team.
He got it up. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well.
Your home team
up 6. And time to step it. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Rodriguez in at point guard.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this one.
And the free ball is good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Fernandez. Hezonja on the wing. Rodriguez outside. Shot clock at 6. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
A tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. The pass to Bobois. Into the lane. Outside Bryant. Misses from close range.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Fernandez. He doesn't hit that one. Driving to the basket.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So the wing on the left. Passes it to Poirier. Good, nice job down low.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
They set the pick. Pass to Place. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Place has got his first basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Misses the wing three.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Jack passes to Yabusele. Here's Williams-Goss.
2 minutes.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Musa. Bangs home the trifecta. Musa's got 9 points here in the second half.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Micic, the pass to Bobois. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Musa.
Right here.
Here's Deck. Jacks up a 3. The dive for the ball. Bobois pulls it in. Bobois got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pass to Place. And Bryant kicks to Place. Picked away. Here's Deck. Williams-Goss, the pass to Deck. Here's Williams-Goss. He's covered by Bobois. Here's Deck. Fires from deep. That shot missing. Bobois outside. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Bryant kicks to Place. And the shot goes down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Jack passes to Williams-Goss. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Musa. Place with the rebound. Here's Micic from deep three-point range. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
visitors. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And that one no good to start off the night. Pass to Mirotic. And he goes in for the dunk.
And BA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Counted from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
The three, pure from three-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Covered by Satoransky. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Satoransky. Covered by Bryant. Nails it from three. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Covered by Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from short range.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Cans it with nobody near him.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Lets the three fly. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's the three. Satoransky pulls it in. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he lobs it up top. No good on the three. The three ball. Knocks down the long J.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Good on the bucket.
So smart to use the reverse. He neutralized solid defense.
Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. 1:16 left in the first. Covered by Bryant. From 7. The shot comes out. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Covered by Satoransky. Bryant outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Satoransky with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now here's Bryant.
Get through, get through, get through.
Up in time. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his...
The previous play is under review.
Need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The three is up. They get it back. Another shot, and he lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to Higgins. They set a pick. 5 to shoot. Misses from short range. Here's Bryant. That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Higgins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Larkin. Out to the right wing. Pass to Singleton. 4 on the clock. Tries yet again, and he sinks the layup.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Jokubaitis. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Larkin. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Higgins. Let's go with a 3. They swipe it. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Larkin. Driving inside. Sinks it from distance.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Higgins. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jokubaitis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Over to the left wing. Off target from outside. gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team
The
foul.
2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
1:07 left in the second quarter. This one for 3. Kept alive. Jokic hits the trifecta. And it's a tie ball game.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot. 5 points in the game. Here's Higgins. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jokic. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he can't get that one. Shooting at 30% here in the second. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that one good. 15 seconds left in the first half.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Into the lane.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 2. And don't go away after the break.
You take a look at the visitors. They hold.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys.
Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the basket by Singleton.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From beyond the arc, and then some. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass to Zizic. Shakes him. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Larkin. Yep, that one goes.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Satoransky. Fires for 3. That one no good. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Tipped away, and they're running. Here's Larkin, and he lays it in on the break. 6 points for him.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Satoransky right side. They need this. Not going to go that time.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Larkin no good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. On Sunday and then Monday. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's in there. He's got 19.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Drives to the hoop. Tipped. Right wing. He got a piece of it. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the inside, out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Singleton can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Sinks that one from the post. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Snatched away. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Satoransky goes in. Covered by Bryant. For the lead. That one doesn't drop.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Count it. Good. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
There's a screen. Inside. Here's Mirotic. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. It's stolen away. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by 1. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Back to Bryant. To the left side wing. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
From deep. Pass to Higgins. On the take from the line. Doesn't go for him.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Bryant outside. Over to the wing. Tries again. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
To the wing, right side. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From behind the arc. No good that time. Shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Higgins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Kicks it out to Bryant. It's deflected. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Higgins. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Second chance effort. Poke loose. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Higgins. It's not going to go for him. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Out left to the wing. Going inside. Bryant outside.
2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Higgins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jokic. And count the basket. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every
the previous play is under review.
Policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
One minute left in the fourth quarter.
Home team.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Pass to Bryant. And it's good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's the pick. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball moves.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Guys, your thoughts?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
For the win! And it's over! It came down to one play, and the defense held its ground. What a play! The visiting club